Alrighty, so it appears that the mighty universe has blessed me with a whole bunch of free fruits and vegetables all of a sudden. Free! But the problem is, I don't have room in my fridge for any of this stuff. So I need to deal with it all today before things go bad or we start to attract fruit flies, because I don't like fruit flies in my kitchen. And so we're going to prep this stuff for winter. And I hope we have a really cold, snowy, blizzardy winter so I can, stay home from work and eat all my prepped food. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. So anyway, what do we have? I have 4 of these huge, lovely cauliflowers. So I've got a pot of water going on the stove. I'm going to blanch these, /steam a little bit, like cook them a little bit is what I'm saying. And then cool them off, and then I'm going to put them in big Ziploc bags and pop them in the freezer. Right? Because I have 2 big chest freezers out back. So that's what we're doing with the cauliflower. Last night, I took some cauliflower and broccoli and made a big pot of cauliflower, broccoli, cheddar cheese soup with it. And that's already out in the freezer in like individual little Cool Whip containers. And what's really cool about that is my little Nevy Poo, that would be one of my 4-year-old twins, she doesn't like vegetables that much. She does not like broccoli. Like, don't even say that word in front of her. And she tried it, and she even said in this like really kind of, kind of grown-up way, she's like, I don't even like broccoli, but I love this soup. Okay, awesome. So we're going to get the cauliflower going. Now, what else are we going to do? We also came into the possession of a ton of apples. I have these. These are, I think these are Golden Delicious. I got Granny Smith's. I have a whole bunch of red apples over there on the other side of the kitchen. And the kids love apples. Like, they'll definitely eat apples, but this is a lot of apples. And I think that the Golden Delicious, I don't know, I find them kind of bland. So I'm thinking, all right, I'll make up a whole bunch more applesauce. I've already done some applesauce this year, but hey, we're doing more applesauce. And again, we can freeze it. And the 2-ingredient applesauce, got apples going on the stove and cinnamon. And if you taste that and that's good and that's yummy, you're good to go. If it needs a little bit of pepping up, you have a little lemon juice, a little sugar maybe, right? But I don't tend to do that. And I don't peel the apples. I core them because we don't want apple seeds in our applesauce. Thank you, dog, for barking. Can you hear that? Why? Why are they doing that? But no, I don't peel it. I don't peel the skin off. I just... What else did I get? I have a whole bunch of limes. I love limes. And I can never afford to buy lime. I really can't. So I'm very, very excited about limes. So the ones that really look good on the outside, what we'll do with these is first, we're going to zest them. And then I'll cut them up and juice them and put the juice into an ice cube tray and freeze that, and then pop out the cubes, put them in a baggie, label it lime juice, and then I'll have these little lime juice cubes to do, I don't know what with, whatever it is you do with lime juice, like maybe throw it into a smoothie, because coconut yogurt with the lime juice is very, very delicious. Or I may need a little lime juice for guacamole, because also I got a free avocado. Just one, but still free and not all smushy and nasty. A very nice looking avocado. So I'm going to make some guacamole with that, so I'll have lime with that. And what else am I going to do with the lime? I'll tell you. I have so many carrots. This is but the tip of the carrot iceberg. So I'm going to make carrot soup. And what I'm going for is a Thai carrot soup. Keeping in mind, I'm kind of making the recipe up as I go along. But if it comes out really good, you should try it. So pay attention as I go along, just in case it works out well. So I'll want some lime juice squeezed into my Thai carrot soup, because I think that is good. And to me, lime goes with Thai food. To me. Because I know so much about authentic Thai food. So anyway, also, I have all these nectarines. I have a bunch of nectarines and peaches. So I'm going to chop these up into little pieces and freeze them. And then I'll have those for smoothies throughout the winter. Right? Mixed in with some peach yogurt in the blender. Yes. So, now. Oh, look at this too. Look at this. Look at this. another zucchini harvested from my garden. I didn't even know we were growing a zucchini. I mean, I had zucchini plants. I know I planted zucchini, but I didn't think they were doing anything. I harvested one, and I didn't even know another one had started. So now I gotta do something with that. And I wanted a zucchini. What was I thinking of doing with the zucchini? What was I gonna do with the zucchini? I don't remember. We're going to start the carrot soup. That's what we're doing. Let me show you what the ingredients are that I'm thinking of using in the carrot soup. I'm going to start with this nice onion. And yeah, I got, I don't know, about 20 of these for free. I know you're thinking, how did you get all this produce for free? Well, my grown daughter has forbidden me from telling you that exactly. But let me just say, the universe provided. I don't know what else to say, because I'm not allowed to tell you. Now I remember, corn, zucchini, fritters. Okay, that'll be another video. I'm not doing that today. Oh, some garlic too. I'll saute some garlic. I have minced garlic, not fresh, sorry, with the onion. Then once I add the water and the bouillon, I will throw in these carrots and let them cook, and cook and cook and cook. We're putting in some peanut butter, because this is carrot peanut soup. Oh, that's so authentic Thai. I'm not sure if they use Skippy in Thailand. I don't know. What do you think? We're going to use coconut milk. This even says Thai kitchen on it. That will add a lovely Thai flavor and richness to our carrot peanut soup. As I said, we will put in some lime juice. I'm a little scared of this ingredient. And I think we'll also put a little bit of this sriracha hot chili sauce. Scary, I know. I mean, I'm talking like 1 drop. Because I want to have like a little kick of flavor in there, but we're not like super spicy people. And the only reason we have this in the house is because my grown daughter is like into spicy stuff, so she got this. I've never used it. I'm scared of it. I'm scared. 1 drop. I kid you not. And then we'll see what we need in terms of like salt and pepper and stuff like that. We'll try it, but that's the plan. So, first, I'm going to chop the onion. But I know you're wondering what was in that broccoli cauliflower soup that your child liked so much. It was so easy and so quick. Soup is so frugal. Soup is the way to go. Not canned soup, because canned soup has gotten really outrageously expensive. But homemade soup, very frugal, very filling. So, all I did for the broccoli cauliflower soup last night was threw the broccoli and cauliflower together into a pot of water to sort of steam, sort of boil, sort of cook for a little while. Then I threw in some leftover flavor packets I had from ramen noodles. Right? And I wanted the chicken flavor because I didn't realize I had that Knorr chicken bouillon. But I didn't even have the chicken flavor. I had the oriental flavor, but I threw it in. And then I put in a can of condensed mushroom soup from Aldi. And I put in maybe 3 to 4 ounces of cheddar cheese, which I didn't even grate and shred. I just like chopped it up and threw it in. And then I used the immersion blender and pureed it all together. And it was delish. And normally when I would make cream of broccoli soup or cheddar soup or that kind of thing, I'd put milk in, but I totally forgot. So, yeah, no, I didn't, no. So the cream of mushroom soup is really just what gave it the creaminess, and it's really, really surprisingly delish. So there you go on that. Where'd that cat just come from? The cat just like jumped down in front of me. Anyway. And so now, here we go with the Thai carrot peanut yum soup. Woo! All right, the onions are now in the pot with the olive oil, sweating away on a low heat. And we're putting in a couple of teaspoons of minced garlic. Here's all my blanched cauliflower, cooling off, ready to go in its Ziploc bags. And while the onions and garlic are cooking, I am going to start some apples cooking to make applesauce. And then while all those are cooking on the stove, I'm going to start to zest the limes. Oh yeah, we changed camera angles. I also got another really genius idea. When I drained the water that the cauliflower was blanching in, I saved it. I have it here in my little margarine container. I have 2 of these actually. So while the onions and garlic are still sauteing over there and trying not to be raw anymore, I'm going to put these chicken bouillon cubes in this hot cauliflower water, and I'm going to use that as the broth to cook the carrots in for the peanut carrot soup. Isn't that a good idea? So the bouillon will be dissolved already, and we won't be wasting whatever bit of nutrition has seeped from the cauliflower into that water. I know. I'm impressed with that one too. I know. Now I have my cool little zester here. I'm just going to zest the limes that look particularly nice on the outside. The ones that are starting to look a little bit dried out and brown on the outside, I'm not going to zest those, but I will extract their juice. You know what else would be good? A little bit of lime juice tossed in with the applesauce. Because I'm thinking those golden delicious apples are going to be really bland. And that would really lighten things up and give them a sparkle. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Alrighty, so check out this amazing zesting technique. I actually do this anytime. Oh, wow. Oh, boy, when you zest citrus fruit, that smells so amazing. Anyway, when I zest, what am I saying? When I ever have citrus fruit in the house, I zest it. So I have little bags in the freezer of orange zest and one of lime zest and one of lemon zest to use in various recipes as they come along. And I have this amazing coffee cake recipe that uses orange zest, which I will make for you soon. It's not the most frugal thing in the world in that it uses sour cream. Sour cream is not the most expensive thing, but it's not the cheapest thing in the world. But if you compare it to going out and buying a coffee cake of this caliber, then it is frugal. Okay, so look at that, the zest of one lime. The apples are cooking away. I'm happy about them. I'm going to cover them so they don't dry out. The onions look ready, and I want to add the broth and the carrots now before the garlic burns anymore. So in goes the broth with the bouillon cubes that will dissolve, just haven't completely dissolved yet. And in go the baby carrots. I'm actually thinking I might add some more. That might be about a pound. Maybe I'll put another ½ pound in. I think I'll just go ahead and put all the ingredients in now together and let them cook around together, and then once the carrots are soft, I'll just puree it all together, and we'll see how it tastes. So there's whoa, look at that. There's a tablespoon of peanut butter. Let me put in 1 more tablespoon, as well as the coconut milk. Whew. I am almost finished juicing these limes. I am wearing lime juice and pulp all over me. I've managed to squirt myself in the eye only about 4 times. As I was squeezing all these, I was thinking about how much oh my god, it's everywhere, how much I would love to have a smoothie with lime juice, coconut yogurt, mango chunks, and ice. Like, how good would that be? That would be so amazing. Alright, so we're filling up our ice cube tray, and there's even more left. Cool, I'll get another ice cube tray out. Alright, this is going in the freezer, and I'm checking on the soup. I was grinding up the lime peels in the garbage disposal, and everything was going really, really well at first. I've done this before, but then it just stopped working. And I know there's a reset button on the garbage disposal, so I looked under the sink to push it, and it's like the garbage disposal's smoking. My husband is gonna kill me. What do I do? I'm thinking about just getting all the lime peels out of there and taking them outside to the trash. And then I'll just say, something happened to the garbage disposal. I don't know what it is. Can you take a look at that, honey? You're so good at fixing things. Bag of lime peels going out to the trash. Yeah, I'm not kidding. All right, Nevy's going to help me blend up the applesauce. Daddy, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with
my God.
There's something. You like the blanched cauliflower? Whatever.
It's amazing.
There's something wrong with the garbage disposal. Could you take a look at it? I don't know how to set the reset button. I just don't know where it is. I think that might be all it needs. What are you putting your hand down in there for?
See what was in there.
There's nothing in there.
But apples and cinnamon.
There's apples and cinnamon. Okay.
The button right there.
Where's the button? Underneath?
Right there, right about there. Feel it?
All right, let's see if it works now. Yeah, all it needed was the reset button. Our garbage disposal is working again, and our 2-ingredient applesauce is now 3-ingredient because we added the lime juice. Okay. You have to hold that way down in there. Go ahead. All right, in 1 sec, you'll be able to try the applesauce. Okay, let me just finish. All right, girls want to try the applesauce. Here you go, Nevy Poo. What do you think? You don't like it? Here, you try it. What do you think, Autumn?
Best ever.
Nevy, why don't you like it?
I just don't.
It's actually really sour. It kind of made my jaw hurt when I tasted it. You think we should add some sweetener to it?
Yeah!
And our 3-ingredient applesauce will become 4-ingredient applesauce. It's tasty, but yeah, it is a little sour. All right, we'll sweeten that up. All right, we've added some sweetener to the applesauce, so we're going to try it again. Okay? You like it better? Does it taste different? Let me try. Yeah, definitely. Delicious! So bright, so vibrant, so fresh. When you cook something and it's not that good, you're going to either probably want to add sugar, fat, or salt, right? Mm-hmm. Those are the flavors. Those are the components that make everything taste good.
If you want,
like, have you ever made spaghetti sauce from scratch and it's kind of bitter because the tomatoes are bitter? Add a little butter. Don't just keep pouring in more and more salt like I used to do, because it doesn't work. But add a little bit of butter. A little bit of butter makes the bitter batter better. And the bitter tomato sauce. Alrighty, there's the carrot soup off the stove, and I'm going to attempt to puree it, and we'll see how soft those carrots really are. Alright, immersion blender again, and yeah, I did kind of rinse it off from the applesauce, so let's get, this is hot, this is really hot, don't touch this. We'll give this a go. And that's what it looks like now, all pureed. So let's give it a taste. That is actually really good. Yet again, I am surprised and a little proud of myself. That is delicious. I don't actually think it needs to get any thicker. I think it's thick enough. It's not too spicy from the sriracha. Dripped on the floor. It doesn't taste like pureed cooked carrots, which I was afraid of. Because I do not like cooked carrots. I don't like cooked carrots at all. I find them kind of gross and repulsive. I love raw carrots, hate cooked carrots. And I was afraid this was just going to be like cooked carrots, you know? But it's not. I mean, it has a little bit of the carroty flavor, but you can also taste the peanuttiness from the peanut butter, and it has a really nice richness from the coconut milk. Not too much heat from the sriracha. I mean, it's really, really good. I have to say, I'm proud of myself. I am. I'm impressed because I've made some really bad soups over the years that nobody in the family would eat but me because I won't waste food. So I would gag them down. But this is delicious. And now that we know it's delicious, you want to know how old that can of coconut milk was, don't you? The expiration date on it was 2014. And it was fine, thusly and over again, and yes, proving my point that expiration dates mean nothing except for yeast and baking powder as long as the can is not all smashed in and damaged. This soup is really good, and this is a pretty frugal soup because carrots are one of your most frugal veggies, even if you didn't get them free like I did.